People that use stick, a lot of people that use a lot of there's different type of food. A lot of people use, I just want to talk about wood, and this is my favorite wood which I use. I like ebony wood. I like ebony wood because and you get a different type of color from it. We have brownish and whitish ebony, and this is the most strongest wood I've ever used that can last a lot. There's nothing can affect this wood. You can soak it for water for a very long time, nothing going to affect it. And when I'm carving from it, it's very difficult to carve, but very easy to get your shape of what I want. And I've used this wood for a very long time. I've made a lot of work from it, which I've made a human, a king from this wood. And this wood, I've stocked this one for a very long time. It is almost 8 years now since I stored this wood, and I'm still keeping it for a very purpose which is not yet new to me, but I'm still keeping it for a very vital day that the wood will be very useful to me. Now this is ebony, my favorite wood which I used to carve. And I love ebony because I have a lot of colors on my ebony which I use carving. And if you can check, if you can see this wood, there are 2 colors on it, the black and the brown. I usually keep this one because of for a very feature purpose. To get ebony now is very difficult because now the bush now that have stopped us from going to the bush to cut wood, for them to cut wood. So I don't usually go to bush. I only get the wood from the people that go to bush. I buy it and use to carve. And there are a lot of work which I've used ebony to carve. Like if you see this fine lady now, I carve it from ebony. You can see it, the two color of the ebony, brownish and black. And it's a fine woman which is for sale as usual. And look at his husband too. And there's a lot we have a very big ebony in the forest which we can usually get, but now it's very difficult. Like you can see a very back of me now, you can see this woman breastfeeding his son, and his ebony wood too. And I want to tell you more why I like ebony using, because when I'm carving, I usually get the passion of carving because I like creative. That was one thing about me. I like something that make me feel more active. And when I'm carving, one thing about carving is not what we just do. It's step by step. It's just step by step when we are doing it. We just get the wood and just start processing it. There are different type of steps which you need to take, and there are many tools we use in carving. A lot of tools we use in carving. Not that we just use chisel and hammer. And there are different type of chisel which we use. We have tiny chisel, we have big chisel, we have and we have jewelry. We see jewelry. We see some machine to work. It's not only chisel. We see some machines. So we have some industrial machine which we use to work. Like from the forest, according to do from the forest, they use a very big saw to cut it. When after cutting it, as for me, when I'm using it, I just peel off the bark and I use my chisel and my hand and my little filing machine to make what I want to make. Like if you check this one now, this one after cutting it, peeling it is now, and I use my chisel and my hammer and carve it out to give me what I want. And that's I use sandpaper and finish my sandpaper to separate and finish it up with the polish. This is just natural. I didn't paint anything from here. This is just natural. Like this one, and this one can take me 3 days to make this one. Just 3 days because I take my time to carve it out. It just take me 3 days, at least after for 6. That just for this one. Next, I want to talk about is tick, which we get tick from the forest too, and the tick you can still use tick to carve anything you want to carve. Because if you can check this one now, this is my giraffe. It's made from the tick, and I carve it from a very big tick. The wood is very big, but I got to do subtraction. One thing about carving is just subtraction. There's not much addition, just subtraction. So that's why if you are carving, you gotta be very sensible and careful when carving. This tick was very big tick, and I make a very big giraffe for me to make a very big money from it. And it's get it from the forest. They see except another one which is kola. We call it kola. We call it event in Benin, and mostly we use them for mostly traditional stuff. We use them for traditional stuff mostly. Let me show you a sample of it. As you can see, this one, this is kola. It's made for kola wood, and it's a traditional stuff mostly. This is ukure, the first ukure, and mostly person use it, and traditional people use it. And there's another wood which is getting from tick too. I used to make ogurise ayo game, which everybody know. Because it's not yet finished, I'm still working on it too. This is ayo game, as you can see, which is very popular in the world. Even now they are trying to make a similar of this one, which in computer, which is not like natural made like this. It's played with 4 people or 2 people. Yeah, which I've told you a lot of. There are many type of food outside, because this is a family work. Everybody has their own specialized wood each other use. Because like me, why I like ebony because of the colors and the type of the way I use it. My dad used teak, and most of the work here is not. I don't know how to make it alone. My dad, with the help of support my dad, I make a lot of work here. And they see a lot of one. There's one to introduce to. This is faba, which is made from coffee. It's like bronze, but it is not bronze. And this is a foreign wood that we mat on it. This is a faba glass work. This is a woman, like the symbol where I make it. I molded it. I molded it first. After modeling, I took my mold before I now put it out to the work and put it on this poly frame. There are a lot of work which is made with the fiber and the clay, which I usually do. This is just a sample of it.